And I do believe that we have rotten politics, and I'm not using that as an exaggeration.
Hey everyone and welcome. This is a follow-on from the Tavistock story from yesterday. This is an American source that I've got this from. Now, before I play these two videos, pay close attention to who it is that's produced this, and then what they're actually suggesting people do.
Hi, my name is Priya Dar. I'm one of the doctors at the Center for Adolescent and Young Adult Health here at the Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh. I wanted to talk to you guys today a little bit about puberty blockers. Puberty blockers are basically a medication that says, hey, let's just put a pause on puberty.
Let's just put a pause on puberty.
And that can be really beneficial for younger kids who have already started the puberty process, who either might go through a lot of psychological distress as they go through puberty if they're struggling with gender dysphoria, or for somebody who's saying, hey, I'm not really sure if I feel comfortable in my body or what gender I truly identify with.
Have a look at this, it's absolutely disgusting.
Gender-affirming hysterectomy is very similar to most hysterectomies that occur. A hysterectomy itself is the removal of the uterus, the cervix, which is the opening of the uterus, and the fallopian tubes, which are attached to the sides of the uterus. Some gender-affirming hysterectomies will also include the removal of the ovaries, but that's technically a separate procedure called a bilateral oophorectomy. And not every gender-affirming hysterectomy includes that, and people who are getting gender-affirming hysterectomies do not have to have their ovaries removed.
Now, if you thought this was just aimed at girls, you'd be wrong. Here's the next one.
Penile inversion vaginoplasty is the full name of vaginoplasty. In this procedure, the surgical team is creating the outer and the inner vagina. The reason it's called penile inversion vaginoplasty because we use the penile skin and the scrotal skin in order to reconstruct the vagina. By doing so, we break it down to all of its components, and we use some of the tissue to reconstruct things the way they were supposed to be for that patient.
Now, I'm not being funny or out, but when you see stuff like this, it gets me extremely angry. This, in my honest opinion, is the worst case of child abuse I have ever heard of in my entire life. This is getting absolutely shocking on so many levels. Looks like America need a investigation into what's going on at these places, because they both looked quite gleeful, didn't they, when they were talking about destroying a child's life before they've even lived it. Absolutely shocking. Let me know what you think, everyone. I'd like to know your opinion. Stay sane. See you on the next one.